Hello everybody and welcome to my Necro Blasts and Fields guide. Necro has some interesting blasts in its repertoire, so I really don't recommend using any of them because I don't think that any of them are currently on the meta for the utilities you're supposed to run, so I don't really recommend them, so I'm not entirely sure if this is even going to be useful, but the more you know. So here we go. Necro has no fields. They don't have any smoke fields, they don't have any fire fields, they don't have any water fields, they don't have any static fields. They have no fields. Maybe that'll change when the expansion comes out, but for now, nothing. So we're just going to talk about their blasts, and they have 3 of them. The first one is Fleshworm. So the way you get this off is you have to summon your Fleshworm. And the summoning of it is not a blast finisher. The blast finisher comes when you teleport to where it is, and then you blast. So that's going to come in handy a lot, I'm sure. And the other blast that they have access to are bone minions. You get 2 bone minions, both of them are blasts. So again, you're going to summon your bone minions, hope that they land on the field you want to blast on. I really hope this is a big circle. And then you're just going to explode them. Bam! Once again, a very useful blast. You get 2 of them. It's totally worth it. And then the last blast is on staff. It is Putrid Mark, and I'm gonna take you guys out to Fireheart Rise to show you how to use that one, because it does need to be triggered. So staff has 1 blast finisher on it. It's Putrid Mark, which also, what this thing does is when it's triggered, it takes all conditions that you have on yourself and transfers it to whatever triggers it. This is, I think, one of the more useless blasts in the game because it does have to be triggered in order to blast, and I don't really see people use this mark a lot unless you do have a lot of condies on you, which I don't really feel like happens a lot in most dungeons, but it's here. I think the only time you would use it is if you did want to maybe blast Might in the middle of a fight. That's the only time I can really see it being used. So I'm going to drop it here on this because that initial field has to be triggered first. And it's just probably going to blast area weakness. Yep, there it is. And that was because that it was in a poison field. But that's how you get that blast off. I don't recommend it, but I guess staff is maybe used in dungeons. Maybe, and if it is a way to maybe get a blast off in the middle of a fight since you don't really have any other blasts. So that's their Putrid Mark blast finisher on staff. Alright, so those are all the blasts that I am aware of Necro having access to. Once again, they are Putrid Mark, the Necrotic Traversal, which is the teleporting skill that you get with Summon Fleshworm, and then the Bone Minions Putrid Explosion. So as far as I'm aware, that is all the blasts. Those are all the blasts that a Necro has access to, and they have no fields. So there you go. I hope this made you a better Necro, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.